guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be seeing evidence of all the scriptures that we read that say that God breathed life into us. So what I'm going to do is I am going to show you photographic evidence to back up all these scriptures. So let's get started right now. Okay, so in the Bible, there are lots and lots of verses. I am just going to pick out 3 for you today. Then I'm going to show you that proof. Okay, so in Genesis 2 verse 7, it says, "Then the Lord God formed man of dust from the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being." Hold on, I'm going to show you the photographic proof in a minute. Okay, and in Job 33 verse 4, it says, "The Spirit of God has made me, and the breath of the Almighty gives me life." So what I'm going to show you now kind of backs up, well, it doesn't kind of, it does, it backs up what it says when God breathes a life into us. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, so here it is. What you're looking at now is IVF, when people want to obviously can't have babies and they go through IVF. This is what the little embryos and the cells look like. Now, when people go to have IVF, obviously there is a process that they have to go through where they will have so many that they can have, but actually only so many will actually work. Now, if you look at this picture, it will show you, and what you see is some of them have got a slight rim of light around them, and others have got like a real blast of light. And if you look at the one, this is like a noughts and crosses board, really, isn't it? If you look at the one that is down the bottom left, obviously this has got the most light. Now, in the Bible, it says that basically God breathed life, and he breathed life by the Greek word that they use in the Bible is basically like a puff. Okay, so if you imagine you blowing out the candles on a cake, when you go, that is what God's breath. Now, when God did that, our spirit entered into us. So looking at this IVF image here and these different structures, you can see that when the doctors go to choose certain embryos that they're going to use, not embryos, certain ones that they're going to use obviously the bottom left, they're going to use maybe the top right as well. Now, what is said in the Bible is that when God breathed life into us, there was a flash of light. And what is so amazing is that as you look at this image, you can actually see the flash of light. And therefore, the doctors know that they have to use the ones that are living, that are going to work. And therefore, they are going to look at these and they are going to see and use probably the bottom left, the one at the top on the left, and probably the one on the far right, and possibly the one on the bottom right. But as you can see by this image, this is the moment where God breathed life and he puffs his breath, and the spirit enters into the body. And I'm going to show you another one now that will also show you in different stages just the amazing formation of what actually happens. Okay, so here is the second picture. Now, this obviously is scientific. This is proven, and obviously it takes it the first 0 second and then at 0.26 seconds, you can see what's happening. At 0.4, you can see what happens then. And then at 1.3, that is when God has breathed life into this cell, and this cell is now living. And this is what it says in the Bible, that God will breathe his spirit and will breathe on us, and we will have life. Yes, I just wanted to share that with you. This book is not rubbish. This book is actually things that were written in this book so many thousands of years ago are actually in everyday life in 2021. And I was really encouraged by this, and I just wanted to share it with you because I just think this is like amazing that God breathed life into us. And as we've been talking in other videos about our spirit, and this is when one cell becomes two, we become formed. And what happens is when one becomes two, there's a flash of light and God breathes life into us, and that is the images that we've seen today. So how amazing is that? I just wanted to come on and share that with you because it's just so cool. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. So thanks very much. Bye.